Hey guys, Risque and Mosey here. Hi. And we're back to do another.
We're back. Sorry.
She got a little overexcited.
I did.
But we're back to do another top 10, and we're starting a new series, and we're really excited because, well, okay, I'll just say it. It's top 10 songs that weren't singles but should have been.
Yes.
Because, okay, like, we've talked about this with, like, some songs before, like, oh, this should have been a single, I don't know why it wasn't, and so we just want to have a whole list dedicated to this.
Yes.
And so for this list, we're just including any genre, any artist, any decade, just as long as the song itself was not sent to the radio for radio play. That's the only requirement.
Yeah.
So, just so y'all know.
New series, new hair.
Yes! Isn't it cute, guys?
I'm a redheaded again, but see, when we had the channel, I wasn't a redhead, I was pink, but I was red
That's
before. So I'm saying it again, but for you guys, it's new.
It's so new, because y'all might be just so used to the blue. So I'm going to start us off this time around with my number 10, which is I Like It Rough by Lady Gaga. And okay, honestly, I thought I had talked about this in one of our Gaga lists, and I didn't. So that's the main reason it's in this list. Because the song is just so catchy and so fun, and I think it would have been a really great single. And, you know, the fame was really confusing about singles, because, like, some singles were released in certain countries and some weren't. And so it was, like the track listing was different in certain countries, and so it was really weird. And I think I Like It Rough might have been a single in another country, but it wasn't here. And there's no record of it being one, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna say, I'm already getting off track, this is bad. But I'm just gonna say this is a really good song. Oh.
There's like a hair on your shoulder, and it kept like tickling my arm.
And you're like, okay, this is affecting both of us.
Yeah, so okay, we're good.
This gotta go. But yeah, and so I'll keep it short and sweet. It's very self-explanatory. You'll hear it in the snippet. It's just a really good, fun Gaga or early Gaga song.
Yes.
And so yeah, so that's my number 10. That's how we're starting this off. Thank you.
That's also number 10. I love that song.
She do love that song.
It's really good. Okay. So to keep this going, for my number 10, I have Everlasting Arms by Vampire Weekend.
Hold me in your everlasting arms. Looked up for the fear trap beneath the chandeliers going down.
Ooh.
This is off of their third, and I do believe last album. And I don't know, like, okay, first of all, it's really hard to pick songs that aren't singles from them. They release a crazy amount. But
they're like one of those, it's like, let's just release them all as singles.
Pretty much. And, but yeah, like, the thing about Everlasting, like, the whole third album, it just has a very, like, it's like a oddly spiritual, but like not like overtly spiritual, but kind of like that undertone of, I don't know, like using references to, like, you know, higher powers and all that stuff like that. But I really like Everlasting Arms because he's the lead singer, Ezra. He's like basically saying how he wants to, like, at the end of it all, be able to, like, run back into this person's everlasting arms. And you can take that however you want to, whether it be like a god of some sorts, or you
like
know,
a relationship.
Exactly. But just
I like that.
I like it. Like, lyrically, it's really nice. I really like the music, and it's.
I'm like, guys, shut up. You haven't heard this song. You don't know it's pumping.
So
sit down and shut the fuck up.
So I was like, I wouldn't exactly say pumping.
It's like, obviously this bitch ain't never heard the song before.
It's like
quiet.
Thank you for trying to jump in.
Look, I was trying to be supportive. I'm like, you know how you're gonna be supportive by shutting the fuck up.
But yeah, like, I think it's more like definitely like slower mid-tempo, but it has, like, I don't know, it's just really like, there's a really cool sound to it. Listen to it, and I say it should have been a single just because I feel like it, I don't know, I'm not saying it would like the other ones weren't good, but I just feel like this would have fit with the ones that were singles.
Right.
But yeah, that's my number 10.
All right, that's a really good number 10. Nice start off to your part of the list.
Thank you.
Okay, so my number 9 is One of the Boys by Katy Perry.
So I don't wanna be one of the boys, one of your guys. Just give me a chance to prove to you tonight that I just wanna be one of the girls, pretty in pearls tonight. One of the boys.
And okay, so this came from technically kind of her debut album. Her first one as Katy Perry, obviously, titled One of the Boys. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why I feel like it should have been a single, is because it really did capture the tone of that album really well. Because that album's all about, like, it's very angsty. It's very angsty teenager.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it, is that so many of the songs, like Hot and Cold and Waking Up in Vegas and I Kissed a Girl, like, they're all about, like just angst.
Yeah.
Like different kinds of angst, but they're all about angst. And One of the Boys, she's talking about how she, like, really likes this guy, but, like, and it's set in, like, high school verse, Katie. And she's like, she likes this guy, but, like, he just sees her as one of the boys, and she's a bro to him. And so one summer, she starts shaving her legs, and she starts trying to get grown and get sexy, and then she goes back to school the next year, and she sees him looking. And she's like, I'm not one of the boys no more.
Ooh.
But yeah, it was just a really fun, catchy song. I feel like it would have had, like, a cute video. And yeah, it's just a good song. So that's my number 9.
All right, good number 9.
Thank you.
Okay, so for my number 9, I have Birds of a Feather by Wolfpack.
Birds of a feather, we rock together. And if we got a problem, we talk together. Oh, and sit down, seven, escape the bad weather. I said, oh, ooh, 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 oh. Birds of a feather, we rock together. If we got a problem, we talk together. Down, seven, escape the bad weather. Oh, yeah.
And they're a new group that I've listened to recently.
You're just like, yes.
And I really, really like them. They're super indie, but they're really good. I suggest you give them a listen. But anyway, Birds of a Feather. It was between And Mr. Finish Line, which is like the title song of the album. But I picked Birds of a Feather because it has more of a meaning.
Right.
It's not just like an experimental song. And it's just, oh my god, like, it's slow, like, what's the word? I don't know. It's like a slow, almost kind of folky soul is the best way to explain it. I really
Interesting.
enjoy it. I don't know the guy who does the vocals, 'cause like I said, this is very new for me. But his voice is so nice, and like, it's like you're sitting in a coffee house, and it's just
I
really
love coffee
bomb.
house songs.
And the lyrics are just so damn cute, because it's like describing a relationship, but like through birds. Like, I don't want to say a bird's eye view, but like literally, like the way the lyrics are, it's like bird metaphors.
Like, not your typical meaning of bird's eye view.
No, but you give it a listen. I think you guys will really like it and enjoy it. And yeah, that's my number 9. I would put it higher, but we say that all the time. So,
You get it.
You get it.
All right, well, a really good number 9.
Thank you.
Okay, so my number 8 is Out Alive by Kesha.
But no one's getting out alive. All the gold on earth, it won't find time. So we might as well give up the fight. Live it up tonight. No one's getting out alive. No one's getting out alive.
And this was on Warrior. It was, once again, it's another song that got screwed by being a bonus track.
Warrior is really good. Like, it should, like, can we just say,
That album was so full of hits. Like,
it really was. Like, and I hate it because I know that was a horrible time for her. And it sucks that out of that horrible time came such, like, really, like, good music.
honestly, I feel like that's Kesha's blackout.
Yeah.
Like, that was hard for her, but she really took it and she made art with it.
Yeah, she did.
And Out Alive, honestly, I can't even really say anything about it other than I feel it should have been a single because it's radio friendly. Like, it's radio friendly as hell. And I feel like the video would have been crazy if there was one. And just, I swear, like, the only song this, like, deluxe track that actually got love was fucking Super Bass. That's it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like, that's the only deluxe track that ever gets love. Oh.
My throat. I'm so sorry. Don't mind me, guys.
Can't handle the bullshit. You're allergic
really
to the
can't.
bullshit.
I really am.
Ugh. But yeah, and so I'm gonna keep it short and sweet because that's just really all I can say about it. It's just a really good song. Y'all get it from the snippet. The chorus is infectious and crazy, and yeah, that's my number 8.
All right. Awesome. 8. Great 8.
Ooh, thank you. I was gonna try and rhyme, but I'm like, okay, you're not feeling clever right now. Sit down.
I got you.
Thank you.
Okay. So for my number 8, it's Simple and Clean.
You walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go.
I think her name is Utada Hiraku. In the comments, help me out.
Correct
I'm sorry,
us.
correct me. And I mean, again, if I am wrong, correct me again. But I think it only charted in Japan, so I think it counts in this video. I'm bending the rules for myself.
This list is hard, okay?
Yes, and if you guys that are watching know Simple and Clean from Kingdom Hearts, you're a real one, because that's where I know it from, and that's why I wanted to choose it, because I'm like, it was on a video game, and it deserved to like be played on the radio, because it's a really awesome song. I really, honestly, it was used in like the promotional like stuff for Kingdom Hearts, and I really don't know how the song fits in with the game. It makes no sense
Like,
to me.
they just picked it because it's catchy.
I guess so. But it's a bomb-ass song. Like, I sing it and I feel like I can sing. Her voice is amazing. And, like, it's an oddly, like, ridiculously, like, relevant song. Like, it's old, but it, like, okay, one of, like, the lines she says is, the boyfriend saying to her, just because I love you, does that mean I have to meet your father?
Oh.
And then, like,
Damn.
something said is like things aren't quite that simple, and I'm just like, ooh, like this song
Messy.
is drama, and I like it. And oh my god, it's so full of feels, you guys. Like, so full of feels. It's jam packed and it's so good.
Okay, so my number 7 is I Hate Boys by Christina Aguilera.
I hate boys, but boys love me. I think they suck, and my friends agree. I hate boys, but boys love me.
Hate them.
Ooh, cause fuck boys. Ooh, cause they're annoying.
Fuck boys because they're fuck boys.
Yes. Preach that, cause it was from Bionic, which I know a lot of people don't. I feel like it's getting more appreciation now though, cause
It's a slept on album. Is ahead of its time.
Mhm, and she even said it was ahead of its time, and she was very right. But yeah, and I Hate Boys. I do. They get on my last goddamn nerve, and
Yes.
that song just lets me get that out. And it's a really short and sweet song. Like, I think it's like, I don't even know if it's a full 3 minutes long. But it's just really catchy, and she's just saying why she hate boys, because they suck. They're stupid.
They're
I'm like,
trash.
oh, preach.
Throw the whole male race away.
Let's just start over. But anyway, because this isn't a man-bashing video, it's just a man-bashing song that I love. And yeah, so that's really all I can say about it. And yeah, that's my number 7. Thank you.
Well, okay, so for my number 7, I have In the Cold Cold Night by the White Stripes.
You make me feel a little older, like a full-grown woman might. But when you're gone, I grow colder. Come to me again.
Ooh.
And Meg from them specifically sings the song. And it's like so different from the rest of the Elephant album, but it still fits. It's like a weird, like, what's the word? Like, I don't know. Like, if the album is concept, it's still concept, but like, it deviated.
Right.
I know that's really complicated, but hopefully y'all guys get what I mean. And like, I get why they didn't release it as a single because it didn't necessarily fit with the rest of the album, but I don't know. I just really, really like it because it's like basically like this girl talking about like her feelings for this person, and she doesn't really like know if they like, what's the word, also feel them for her. But she's like, I'll kind of just follow you around and stalk around on a cold, cold night.
Damn.
And deal with my
creepy,
feelings.
but I like it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's like a chill song. It's a good song. And it was always definitely like one of my favorites from the album. Yes.
Okay.
I love, like, Meg's voice is really nice because it's not like just an overpowering, like, it's no Mariah Carey. But it just, I don't know, it just fits for
And
that song.
I feel like it balances out Jack well.
Yeah, she does. So White Stripes are awesome. Elephant, awesome album. But yeah, that's my number 7.
Alright, that's a really good number 7.
Thank
Don't
you.
love the White Stripes. Okay, where's my number 6? Okay, so my number 6 is Where Did the Beat Go by Pink. And okay, this song it's from The Truth About Love, and it's really, what I love about it is just how like kind of like dark it is, because Pink doesn't really do dark a lot. Like, that's not a sound she really goes into very much, and so when
Her subject matter will be dark, but her music never sounds
like,
dark. That's what's weird.
She'll be talking about like, oh, I'm gonna punch this dude in the face, but it's like an upbeat, happy song.
Yes.
And it's like, this don't make sense.
No.
But like this, like the tone of the song matches the lyrics really well, because she's basically talking about like, where did the beat go as a metaphor for where did our love go? Because she's cheating on her dude with this other dude because he's actually satisfying her both sexually and like emotionally, and she's just like, if you were giving me what I needed, I wouldn't have to be here basking in this guy's afterglow. And I'm like,
or you could
damn.
break up with him.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry.
But like, I feel like this would have like a really good like messy video.
Right,
like,
right.
I really wanted this to be a single because I wanted a video so bad.
You're like, I need a visual telling of the story.
Because I could just see her just like, I could see it being like Britney's Perfume, except like genders are reversed and she's cheating instead of a dude cheating. And I'm like, ooh, it's messy and I love it.
Okay, I like that.
Right? And so yeah, so that's my number 6. It's just a really bomb song. And the melody is really catchy and fun. And yeah, so that's my number 6. Thank you.
You're welcome. So for my number 6, I have Unusual You by Britney.
Baby, you're so unusual. Didn't anyone tell you you're supposed to break my heart? I expect you to. So why haven't you? Maybe you're not even human, 'cause only an angel could be so unusual. Sweet surprise I could get used to. Unusual you.
And
Love that song.
it's such a good song. It's weird that it wasn't released as a single, but this is another one where like I get why, but at the same time I really feel like it fit.
And I know this is like, a lot of fans really love this song.
It's just a good song. I mean, it's a song in like I don't want to say like early Brit rap, but it's just like, you know, people always complain about Britney songs like not having substance or like not really being about anything, and I just think this is like a really cute like subject matter that could have went heavy, but it didn't.
I agree.
You know, like she's just talking about meeting this nice guy that she can't believe she met because you know, men are trash. Like, I'm like, yes, Brittany, like, that is unusual.
She's like, men are trash, why aren't you?
Yeah, and
This
she's
is
just
weird.
surprised. And I'm like, oh, it's really cute. It's a cute song, but it's like, the music, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like in a minor key.
Yeah, it's very,
And I like that.
it's very dark.
And it's weird that it's dark, but the subject matter is light. I just like, I love that contrast.
Love the juxtaposition.
Yes. So yeah, I mean, if it's a fan favorite, I definitely see why.
I know a lot of
definitely get
fans love that song. Like, even Jima hated Britney at the time that album came out, and she liked that song. So,
That says a lot.
that says it all. But don't hate on her, y'all. She loved Britney now.
Yeah, you know, it just took some time to warm up.
Exactly.
But yeah, so that's my number 6.
All right, that's a really good number 6.
Thank you.
Which, funny that that's your number 6, because my number 5, I also have my twin sis Brit Brat, because I have to say that every time I have her on a list that's not her list. But it's another twin sis Brit Brat song, and it's also from Circus, but it's Phonography.
Let's talk about biology. Make believe who's next to me. Phonography, phonography. Talk that sexy talk to me. Better make sure that the line is clean. Keep it confidential, you and me. Phonography, phonography. Dirty talking, call it phonography. Hey!
Oh my god. Okay. So, I feel like I can say this about so many songs. Goddamn bonus track treatment. God. And I could also say this about all these songs on this list is that I feel like this would have had an amazing video.
Yeah.
Like, I could see her being all sexy and like on her phone.
Yeah.
Like, maybe her hand like going down like where it don't need to be.
Where it
Yeah.
do need to be.
Yes. Because this song is just dirty and fun and sexy, and it's a metaphor for phone sex, and it's just cute. It's a cute sex song. Like,
It really is, because it's a metaphor, but it's like such a heavy metaphor. But it doesn't make you mad. It's not like Drive.
that, yes.
Drive,
Wait.
phonography.
Drive by who?
Isn't it called, or by Rihanna? Shut Up and Drive.
Yeah.
It's not Shut Up and Drive.
But yeah, Phonography is really fun. I love like the music with it, and the beat is cute. And like, it's another song I did a cover of, and we like just listened to a hardcore.
Yes.
Like that cover was all we listened to for so long. But yeah, but that's really all I can say about it. It's just a really cute song. You'll get it from the snippet, and yeah, that's my number 5, reaching that halfway point.
Woo!
Thank you.
Okay. So for my number 5, I have Sweatpants by Childish Gambino.
Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you. Better than you doing you. Fuck it, what you doing? Different
Yes.
And it's so weird, like, I thought this was a single, but apparently Wikipedia says it's not, so I'm going by Wikipedia. Don't come for me in the comments.
Come for Wikipedia.
Yes. But yeah, Sweatpants is really good because, Childish Gambino, man. Just, I appreciate somebody's perspective, especially like, you know, Black life perspective that's similar to mine. And he's just basically that song. He's just talking about like the chorus is don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you.
Ooh, yeah.
It is so fucking bomb.
I wish I had his confidence. Because I just love how confident he is.
Yes.
He got big dick energy.
He do. And what I like about him is like he didn't always have that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he talks about that in his songs, like he had to come into his own. So it just like makes me feel better that I'm like, okay, like, you know what, you might not have it right now, just work on it though.
Like,
and
if-
you'll get there.
If he can do it, anybody can.
Yes. And I love that he's like this really like cool rapper dude, but he doesn't have like the thuggy persona. You know, he's not a trap king or whatever.
Not a mumble rapper.
No, like he raps about relevant shit. He raps about shit that people really don't talk about, and I love it because it's still like a Black person's perspective, but it's just a different narrative, and I love it. So yeah, Sweatpants is bomb because it's a big dick energy song. It's a big clit energy song, and it's bomb.
Bay as hell.
So So that's my number 5.
Oh, that's a really good number
Ooh,
5.
thank you. I'm
I
feeling good
it.
about this from 4 on down. Let's go.
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, because I love all these songs. Okay. So my number 4 is by Rihanna from Unapologetic. And it's Fresh Out the Runway.
Fresh off the runway.
Oh my god, okay, so speaking of big dick energy, this
Yes.
song got big dick energy.
Yes.
Like, it's. And honestly, I get why it wasn't a single because it is kind of a throwaway song, but I feel like this would have killed on the charts. Like,
You know what's crazy? It's like, you're surprised it's not a single because, I mean, hell, you got Bitch Better Have My Money.
thank you. Like,
That was a single.
thank you. Like, come on. Like, I guess maybe Rihanna learned from her mistakes of not releasing this as a single, and that's why she did Bitch Better Have My Money.
Maybe that is why.
So I'm like, you know what? Okay, I get you, Riri.
I give it to you, Ree.
Because I feel like, because it starts off the album, and so I feel like it would have been a better first single than Diamonds, as much as I love Diamonds. Like, Diamonds is my song, but I feel like an upbeat song would have been better. Because, I mean, We Found Love was the lead single for Talk That Talk, and it killed.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I just feel like it would have been a better first single, because it's just upbeat. It's Rihanna not giving a hell. It's Rihanna being Rihanna.
Yes.
Like, I
Can
love
Riri
it.
just be Riri?
Yes.
She was on that song.
Because I don't even remember some of the lyrics I love, but I know she in the bank line throwing gang signs.
I'm like,
She don't give a fuck. I'm like, I love it.
it's so funny because it's so damn unnecessary.
Well, she is the definition of extra.
She extra.
Well, she hella extra. Oh, but yeah, but I love that song. I don't need to go on about it. It's really good. I love you, Riri. And yeah, that's my number 4.
Love you, Ree.
Love you, girl.
But awesome.
Oh, Black
4. Okay, so for my number 4, I have Give Me Novocaine by Green Day.
Drain the pressure from the swelling. The temptation's overwhelming. Give me a luckiest good night and everything'll be alright. Tell me that I won't feel a thing. So give me Novocaine.
Ooh.
And I really like, this was like one of the songs, I've just realized like a lot of these songs are like very chill songs. Like they're not like very, except for like Sweatpants, they're not very like upbeat, which isn't a bad thing. But yeah, okay, so Give Me Novocaine, it's, I can't remember what the track listing is and like what it comes after. I think it comes after Jesus of Suburbia. No, that's We Are the Waiting. Anyway, that's not important. The thing is where it comes in, it kind of like tones down where we are in the album. It's a good transitional song. And, you know, I know there's like the whole story in there about St. Jimmy and whatever. I don't know. I just love the words. Like, he's basically talking about he doesn't want to put up with any of the crap anymore. Like, he's exhausted and he's over it. And he just wants to, like, not feel the pain anymore. And he just wants to like kind of be at peace with what's going on.
It comes after St. Jimmy and before She's a Rebel.
There we go. Yes. Okay. That's, and it falls in between like really 2 hype songs, and so that's what I like because it helps you like wind down and then you can rev back up for She's a Rebel. But what I said makes sense, and I
Yeah.
stand by it. And
It was
that
coherent.
that's what my number 4 is.
All right, that's a really good number 4.
Thank you.
Love me some Green Day. Okay, so my number 3 I'm really excited to talk about because we need to clear some air about some things.
Ooh.
My number 3 is Like Home by Eminem featuring Alicia Keys.
And here's to where it
Began, all began.
Stand up.
Here's to the land that made me who I am, who I am.
Hands up.
Here's to the land that raised me. This one for the only place that really knows me. For the cracks in the road that drove me. There's no place like home.
Didn't want to.
Okay. Revival was not the greatest album. I will put that out there. There are some songs on it I don't care about. However, it was a necessary album because it signified Marshall's, because I'm going to call him Marshall, because he's being more than just Eminem on this album.
Yeah.
He is being Marshall Mathers on this album too. And it showed him maturing. And like, because I was listening to the album when it came out, and like there's some songs I was like, oh, okay, these are good. Oh, he going off here. Okay, cool.
Right.
Like, oh, I'll get some Slim Shady vibes here. And then this came on, and I like legit started crying because there's this whole line about how he's talking shit on Trump, and like Eminem is defending trans people, y'all. Like, who ever thought that would happen? Like, who ever thought that he would be like, that's why he's what's the line? Why do you think he banned transgenders from the military with a tweet? And I was just like, oh my god. This is why I love you, see? I knew it. I always knew it. I was like, you know what? He not who he tried to say he is. He not who they try to say he is. And he showed on that album and on that song that he not. And it gives me chills. I love that song. I love that album for that song. And y'all know I don't like Alicia Keys, but even she kills it on that song. Because, you know, it's a really powerful song because America's in a very weird spot right now.
Very.
Like, it's very divided and it's very crazy, and people want to feel like they belong here, but not a lot of people do. And that's just the fact of it. Like, if you're not a straight, cisgender, rich, white male, you just don't feel welcome in this country at times. And
Yeah,
y'all can
exactly.
comment, if you don't like it, get out. Because the thing is, I love this country. I do. But I don't like the injustices that we as minorities face. I can like a country and still criticize its downsides.
Yeah.
Because if you suck up to something so hard, then you're not actually respecting it. You're not actually, like, you're just trying to look like you care, but you don't. But anyway, I'm not trying to get on that whole soapbox, but this song makes me go there because it's so powerful. And like Alicia's chorus is just saying like, I love this country. It raised me. It made me who I am. I just want to be able to walk around and feel like, you know what, this is my home.
Right.
I belong here. And it's a beautiful song. And like, if you didn't like Revival because of some songs, I really feel like y'all should listen to that song, and I think you will like that one.
So number 3, I have Coming Up Strong by Carmen.
That's when I'm coming up strong, coming up strong, coming up strong, coming up. Now, nothing you can do to break us now. Singing our song, getting lost in the sound. Once I was lost, now I'm found. Shining through the dark, can't hold us down.
Ooh.
And this song is the shit. Like, I don't know why it wasn't a single. Like, legit. Like,
I don't know why this is the first time we talked about Carmen in a list.
I know. I'm really
Damn.
mad at myself. So I'm
Me
making a
too.
pact to like not make that a habit and to make this a habit of talking about them.
Because Carmen deserves love. They're amazing.
They're amazing. They're so bomb, and I love Coming Up Strong. Cause it's funny because we were just talking about this. I'm not the biggest fan of like inspirational songs.
They can be kind of, if they're preachy, they're annoying.
If they're preachy
Or-
and commercial,
or they're boring.
those 3, I do not give a fuck. Like, just shut the hell up, because it's not genuine and it's inauthentic and it.
Go die.
Yes. Ugh. Like, I like it when they're genuine and like I feel what they're trying to do. And Coming Up Strong is like one of those. Like, it's inspirational, and I like it's a song with fortitude. Like, they're basically talking about like, you know what, like, we're gonna go through some hardships, we're gonna go through some rough spots, but at the end of the day, like, I'm with you, I'm gonna work it out with you, and we're gonna be better than it. And I'm like, yes, we need more relationship songs that are like that.
I like that.
Because there's too many songs out that are just like, oh, I'm fucked up, you're fucked up, let's be fucked up together. I'm like, no, that shit's not cute and it's not healthy. 2019, we repping mental health awareness, we repping healthy relationships.
Because I ain't trying to be
hashtags.
the Harley to your Joker, y'all.
No.
I'll be the Harley to your Poison Ivy.
Yes, because that is a healthy relationship. There are boundaries there.
Yes.
Stop using phrases I use in therapy. I'm sorry. But for real though.
It just makes me so happy.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, so my number 2, I'm sorry, I had to scoot up because it's getting real. Because I love my top 2 songs, so I'm going to have to scoot back for honorable mentions and then scoot back up. For okay, so my number 2 is Listen by David Guetta featuring John Legend.
Imagine it anywhere, more than miles, I'll take you there. Knew one day from the start we'd be as one. Now here we are, all we gotta do is listen. All we gotta do is listen. All we gotta do is listen. All we gotta do is listen.
All you gotta do is listen. It's so good.
Okay, so I fucking love John Legend. Like, his voice is just, it's dripping honey. Like, that's how I describe his voice, because it's so smooth and silky. And like, Listen is just, it's such a beautiful song. I love the melody, and I just love the harmonies and his voice, and like David Guetta's music is amazing. And like, it's almost like All of Me Part 2. Like, it really is. Like, I know he's singing about Chrissy and how much he loved her and how much they love each other. And I'm like, I ship them really hard, so like, I can't even be mad. But I'm just like, y'all's relationship is so sickly sweet.
I'm like, oh my god, you love each other, no one cares.
Like,
Nobody
we
loves me.
get it.
You don't hear me bitching about it every day. Jeez.
That's why I like when like Chrissy be giving him shit. I'm like, yeah, break up this love fest.
And you know what's funny? Because this single bitter me gets mad at Chrissy. I'm like, oh my god, he loves you. How about not ruin it, okay?
Stop calling him Arthur. But it's just such a good song. I can't even say more than that. Y'all will get it from the snippet. And yeah, that's my number 2. Not being unnecessary.
Okay, my number 2. This is another, I know they're not new, but like I haven't just been listening to them for an extremely long time, but
New to you.
You know what I mean, you know, and I have been listening to Superfruit, and my number 2 song is Goodbye from Lonely.
Am I talking too much? Am I saying enough? Did you fall out of love? I wish that you told me. What do I do? Have I run out of time? I want goodbye from lonely.
You guys know me, so this is obviously a breakup song. It's like, we're not even gonna like fake the funk with that one. But
Shocker.
I know, right? Again, wonders why she's single. But oh my god, like it's a good breakup song though, because basically like they're both just talking about like these instances in the relationship where like they just like realized like things were different and things had changed, and it's like, is this it? Is this over? Okay. And yeah, and they just want goodbye from lonely. Like they don't want to be lonely anymore. They want to be with that person again.
Aww.
And Mitch's voice, what can I say that ain't already been said by probably some other YouTuber? His voice is so beautiful.
Everybody loves Superfruit.
Superfruit is so bomb. Like, I mean, but honestly, both of them together, like, they harmonies. Oh my god, I'm a whore for harmonies.
Because I mean, they're both from Pentatonics, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
So I mean, it's Pentatonics. Like, expect some good harmonies.
And it's just, what I don't understand. I'm not mad that it's not a single. What I'm mad about is the fact that I don't know how they're not more popular, because their songs are radio playable. So I just really don't understand.
Guy.exe should have been a huge hit.
Thank
Everywhere.
you.
Like, that is so radio friendly. I'm like, the radio would eat the shit up.
Yes, like I don't get
Like,
it.
I want that song to be ruined for me because it's on the radio all the goddamn
Yes.
time. So I guess it's honorable mention, almost made it, countdown contender time.
Yes.
We each have 4, as per usual. Okay, so my first one is Good Hit by J-Lo.
Got that New York swagger, Miami bass, got my California lows on, all up in your face. Yeah, I'm Midwest pimp type, Texas. Don't you want me to have your baby? Don't you wish I was your boo? I got that good hit. Don't you wish I was your boo? I got that good hit. Don't you wish I was your boo? I got that good hit. Don't you wish I was your boo? I got that good hit.
And this was on Love, and this is just about her singing about her dude. And it's just like, I don't know, it's a really funky song. Like, the flow is weird, but in a good way. And that's really all I can say about it. I feel like it would have had a cute video, and Love was really slept on. Like, and she hardly released any singles from it, and it's really disappointing. Because that
That's really weird.
Or that album was full of bops. So, I don't know. My next one is Save You by Kelly Clarkson.
I wish I could save you. I wish I could say to you, I'm not going nowhere. I wish I could say to you, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
And okay, this is on All I Ever Wanted, which I've already mentioned in our Kelly video how much I love that album. And Save You was just a really beautiful ballad, and she's just saying that she wishes she could save this person. What it is, I don't really know. She's not clear. I don't know if she's saving them from themselves, saving them from like heartbreak. I don't know. It could be open to interpretation. That's what I really love about it. And I love Kelly's ballads. They're just amazing. And yeah. And so my next one is Scared of Lonely by Queen Bee, by Beyonce.
I'm scared I'm lonely, and I'm scared of being the only shadow I see along the wall. And I'm scared the only heartbeat I hear beating is my own. And I'm scared of being alone. I can't seem to breathe when I am lost in this dream. I need you to hold me. I'm scared I'm lonely.
So scared and lonely.
And she didn't even know about the song, and then I did a cover, and then she's like, well, this song kind of jam.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, because this is on I Am Sasha Fierce, and I love that album, as y'all know. And that song is just really, I don't know. I don't even know what I like about it, but it just gets me going. I'm like, ooh, okay.
It gets the risk of going.
Oh, we jamming after this right now. Like, it's just really catchy, and I like the lyrics, because I am scared of lonely. I don't want to be by myself forever, and sometimes I get scared of that. And so I'm like, Beyonce, I get it. And then my last one is Faded by Mariah Carey.
You come, you go. You're just an echo. Whisper in my ear, but in the morning you're not here. So intangible, just like an echo.
And this was on Me, I Am Mariah, The Elusive Chanteuse. And again, a slept on album that she didn't really promote well. That seems to be the problem.
With a lot of these.
It's like, God, they're actually good albums, they just don't promote well.
No.
But this song is just a breakup song. It's kind of Mimi's wheelhouse. She do her emotions.
A lot.
A lot. And yeah, it's just, I really like the beat of it. Like, it's just like a groovy song. And I don't know, like, Mimi's videos are so predictable. She
Very.
gonna be looking glam. She gonna be like probably laying on a couch at some point. She gonna be like up against a wall. Her videos are so weird, but so I can't even say like, oh, I bet this one would have had a great one. I'm like, nah, probably not. It deserved radio play. But yeah, and those are my honorable mention. Almost Made It Countdown contenders.
Yay! Okay. Now time for my honorable mention countdown contender. Almost made a time. I can't talk.
A lot
Okay.
just happened.
Oh, so much. So I got Bubble Goose by Wyclef.
Sit right back and hear a tale of a hustler around my way. Who used to clock around the block from where my grandma stayed. Black BMW with rims to match, windows bulletproof. One night we jumped out the car and caught a bullet in his bubble goose. He caught a bullet in his bubble goose. He caught a bullet in his bubble goose. You can be at the party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your bubble goose. Hey yo,
Guys, we don't love Wyclef.
Who don't love Wyclef? This is from his album, The Carnival. Really love the Carnival. It's a fun listen, but it's like in the style of like Slick Rick's like bedtime story, where like he's talking about like his cousin who's like a drug dealer and how all this bad stuff happened to him. Like basically like don't do the shit, don't live the life if you can't pay the price.
Oh, that's true.
I'm like, you know what, real talk. And then I have Yes by Beyonce.
I said yes to your number and yes to you dating me. Yes, we can be together, but you got away from me the first time I say no. It's like I never said yes. It's like I never said yes. I said yes, we can be together. Yes, you can stay with me, but when I say no, not tonight, you acting so ungratefully. The first time I say no, it's like I never said yes. It's like I never said yes.
And the song is just bomb because, I mean, who hasn't dealt with that experience of you could tell somebody yes a billion times,
And they just don't hear it.
they don't hear it, or that's all they want to hear, so then when you
Yes.
say no, then all of a sudden it's an issue.
And it's just like, just go die.
Yes, I'm like, you know what? This is why we have boundaries. So when I
Right.
say no, you know I mean no.
Runs with our men is trash theme.
Yes.
Men is trash? Okay, anyway.
Men is trash. They don't deserve proper English. Okay, and then I have More Than Friends by Estelle.
Wonder why, wonder why, wonder why. Why must we pretend? Why can't we be more than friends? Let's be more than friends. Wonder why, wonder why, wonder why. Why must we pretend? Why can't we be more than friends? Let's be more than friends.
Off her album Shine. I feel like Shine's a really underrated album, and I'll talk about that later.
I mean, Estelle is just an underrated artist to begin with.
She is. And I love her on Steven Universe, but that's neither here nor there. I'm 5. But yeah, it's just a really good, like, her telling this dude, like, you know, I wonder why we couldn't, you know, go all the way.
Right.
Make things official. You know, why we gotta, like, play around.
Like, let's just do this.
Yeah. It's just like basically either we do this or I'm moving on. I'm not gonna wait on you forever. So I like that.
Deuces.
And then my last song is It a Crime by Sade.
Is it a crime? Is it a crime that I still want you and I want you to want me too?
And I thought this was a single and I'm surprised that it wasn't. Is It a Crime is so...
It's a crime that this wasn't a single.
It really is! I totally missed that. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I was like, ooh, okay, this is perfect.
This is way too perfect. But yeah, like it is. But yeah, she's basically saying, you know, her like, is it wrong that she feels the way that she feels about the situation that she was
Right.
talking about in the song? And the music swells, it builds to this crescendo, and then like it ends on like these little soft like
Lilting.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No,
That's what
I'm
I'm here for.
I'm falling fuck apart because I messed up. I'm sorry.
Alright, it's that time, guys. Number ones.
Wow.
We both wearing pants this time because our like drum rolls in the last recording session were god awful. So
Yeah, but
this
it's not
time,
on some thighs.
yes.
And they hurt.
But okay, so I have to scoot forward because this song. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
And then I'll scoot forward so I don't have to do it after you done.
Okay, so my number one is Memories by Panic at the Disco. Okay, so there's backstory. This is gonna be a long ass rant. Just get ready. So, y'all know me, I dislike things for stupid ass reasons. And I never disliked Panic at the Disco, but I just never cared about them because to me, they were just a knockoff Fall Out Boy. And
That like hurt like teenage me soul.
oh God, right? And it's so stupid because don't get me wrong, like I loved I Write Sins Not Tragedies. Who didn't? But like, and it's so stupid because I never had a reason to dislike them. I was just like, they're just not as good as Fall Out Boy. But like, I was really liking their new stuff that they've been releasing this year. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna listen to their new album. And I listened to it and I loved it. Pray for the Wicked, go stream it, guys. It's amazing. And I was like, you know what, if I love this so hard, I'm gonna just listen to all the other stuff too. And oh my God, I binged their albums that day and I became the biggest like Panic at the Disco stan. I like them more than Fall Out Boy now. And it's so funny because I just never expected it. And like, I never had anything against Brendan Urie. Like, I always thought he was really cute and fun.
Yeah.
I just didn't care about their music for no reason whatsoever. So, okay, so to the song itself. This song, when I was listening to Vices and Virtues, don't get me wrong, they had the singles they picked were really good. Ballad of Mona Lisa was really good. Let's Kill Tonight was really good, and I had to look it up. Ready to Go, Get Me Out of My Mind with that long ass title. I had to. It's really good. But Memories, like when I was listening to the album, it just stuck out to me so hard. Like sometimes when I listen to an album, I have to go back and be like, okay, which songs did I like? Like I have to re-listen to it. That one I remembered. I was like, ooh, okay, this song is called Memories and I like it. And okay, the sound of this song is so like Memories and what it's about is just perfect because the song has a very nostalgic sound to it. Like it sounds like it would be in like a movie montage of like memories or of like somebody like transitioning to something. And the story of the song is so depressing. Like, it's really sad because he's talking about like this kind of rebel young like boy and girl in this like small town who are like, you know what, let's blow this place and go run off on our own. And they're like all young and carefree and they're loving it. And then like, that's the first verse, and then the second verse rolls around and things are getting a little tougher. They're like, you know, okay, this is fun, but they can't remember why they did this in the first place. And like, they're falling out of love a little bit. And then like third verse rolls around and oh my God, third verse fucked me up. Because like the lyrics are so perfect because, okay, I have to look it up. Because okay, the third verse, when money lost momentum and the bills were piling high, then the smile had finally faded from the apple of their eye. They were young and independent and they thought they had it planned. Should have known right from the start you can't predict the end. And I was just like, oh my God, that's so true. I'm sorry, I never wanted to get emotional on these videos, but oh my God, the song is like so fucking depressing. Cause I'm just like, oh my God, like that's so true. Like, oh my God, okay. My bad, no. Ooh, okay, thank you. Oh, I'm ending this shit out. Whew. Oh my God, okay. Like at the end of the day, like you want to keep those memories of the good times that you had because when shit hits the fan, that's all you got. And like this song is basically like it's basically about forgetting memories. Like the chorus is, oh memories, where'd you go? You were all I ever known. How I miss yesterday and how did I let it fade away? Don't fade away. It's just like, like, God damn it, Brendan, like, why? Why do you have to do this to me? Because, like, it can fit with relationships, but, like, me, I equate fucking everything with death. Because, like, ever since my mom died, I just do. I equate everything with death. And that's, like, that's so true. Like, you need to cherish, like, the moments that you have with people because you never know, like, when it'll be over. And, I'm not even drunk. That's the sad thing.
I
know. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
God damn. I know I was gonna tear up a little bit. It's gonna be this bad. I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna edit out. But it's so true, like, you just really need to, like, cherish what you have with people because, like, those memories are all you have and you won't even have them forever. And so,
That's really cute.
And like the song tricks you because it's so upbeat and up tempo, but then like you listen to the lyrics and you're just like, oh my god, like you're this. But okay, I think I'm done. This was a first. God damn.
Well, I'm glad that wasn't a single.
Because oh my god,
Fuck my life.
it really would have, because like the story he tells is just so. He even says it's beautifully depressing, like a
Yeah.
Streetcar Named Desire, and I'm like, that describes this to a fucking T. And I wish it had a video because it would have been so beautiful.
Right.
And oh my god, it would have fucked me up in so many different ways.
You know what's funny? And I'm not trying to like discount any artists or anything,
Uh-huh.
but like now that you like describe that, I feel like that's like the 10, like, no, not 10. That's like the $20 meal where like Katy Perry's the one that got away as like the $5. Sorry. And that was a single.
Because I mean, that video fucks me up too. But oh my god, if this had a video, ooh. Yeah, that wouldn't even be able to compare. So I'm trying to think. I think that's all I wanted to say about it. This is why I went first. I didn't expect that to happen. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. But it's just, you guys will hear it in the snippet. It's just a really just beautiful song, and I love it. And I fucking hate Young Me for not giving Panic at the Disco a chance and not having this song earlier in my life. I'm like, I want to go back in time and beat the fucking shit out of myself.
We can't listen to it if you do that. So just slap her and say, get over yourself, listen to this
Like, listen to
band.
Panic at the Disco, goddammit. You're gonna love it. Just stop being stupid and ignorant. So that is my number one. And I'm gonna pass you the torch.
Which
Just don't mind me, guys. I'm just gonna be a mess for the rest of this video.
it just cracks me up because like when we do our countdowns, like you always have like the super like intense, and then I have to follow it up, and I'm like, I don't know how.
And normally I'm like raving about it like crazy, and this time I'm just fucking bawling my eyes out. Because this is why I went first. I'm like, I did not want to end the video on this note. Ooh.
Okay, well, powerful.
Thank you,
Number
thank
one.
you. That song is like my song right now. In case you couldn't tell. God damn, God, I'm such a fucking mess. I'm a man, I'm a loser, I'm a hater, I'm a loser.
You got a lot of feelings.
I'm a mess for Panic at the Disco. Okay, that was perfect. Okay, anyway, let me shut up.
Okay. So for my number one, I have not Cassiopeia, I'm sorry. Same album, same artist. I have Hercules by Sarah Bareilles.
Cause I sent for a warrior from on my knees, baby, a Hercules. I was meant to be a warrior, please make me a Hercules.
Yay! Who don't love Sarah Bareilles?
She's really awesome. Like, she's a really great person in general, and I really just genuinely enjoy her.
And like I love her voice. Her voice is
Yes,
so soothing. I'm
she
like,
has
yes.
an awesome voice. I love it, and I love her. Which, okay, on this album in particular, I really feel like she grew into her own. I really feel like she put a lot of herself into it, and it was just like her distilled, basically.
Okay.
But with Hercules, it speaks very like loudly to me. Like the first time I heard it, I was hooked. Like it hooks you because it's like coming up strong. Like just the vocals are amazing. Like she has a ringing bell voice. Like it's just so clear and But then like you read the lyrics and like you hear the lyrics. You know, you really listen to them. And I like that like this whole song is about her like finding herself and like being confident and strong in herself and being her own Hercules. She doesn't need somebody else to fix her problems or to make her better, make her whole, make her complete. Like she's enough for her.
love like female empowerment songs that make me
Yes.
so happy.
And-
Fuck yeah, Sarah.
it's so good. And she's like basically like the whole chorus is like she's on her knees like begging for her Hercules to be sent, but then it's like she's her own savior basically. It's really, really good. You guys will hear it in the snippet, and I mean, hell, y'all might even interpret something else from it. I don't know, but that's what I take away from it. So
I love songs like that
Yeah.
where like you could just take anything.
yeah, it's really good, and like she just sings it so well. And it was between that and Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia is just like a really like interesting, cute song.
I love that like all the Cassiopeia fans are like, yeah, and then you say Hercules, they're like,
Oh, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
that was like way too funny.
But yes, that's my number one.
All right, that's a really good number one.
you,
Great
thank
finish off to this
you.
list. Perfect tone, ending it on empowerment, and I'm
Woo.
about it.
Yay.
All right, so that concludes the first video in the series of top 10 songs that should have been singles but weren't. Did any of your personal choices make this list? If not, please leave them in the comments down below. You might see them in a future video. And if you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends, hit that bell so you don't miss an upload. I'll try to put stuff in the doobly-doo.
Doobly-doo.
That's like my favorite thing now. And yeah, we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.